Okay, we're going to flick, not triplex. This looks like a mess. I wonder if I can actually expand landmasses out into space? What in Odin's name? This used to be Flick, a world that supported a population of over 10 billion. Torn apart by a collision, a big one, something that the planetary shield couldn't stop. Like all worlds in the system, this world wasn't even born when you were last awake. The entire system developed, lived, and died while you slept. There appears to be only one emitter left on one of the larger asteroids, along with an intact shield key and a new tech artifact. Look more carefully, Scars. The emitter has deployed subspace slip emitters. These aren't true emitters, but are channels in subspace that the master emitter uses to dispense creeper. This allows the emitter to deposit creeper in different locations all at once. The civilization that first encountered this adaptation were crushed in less than one standard Earth year. Can these slip emitters be destroyed with nullifiers? In a word, no. There's nothing to destroy. They are just rips in subspace that the master emitter uses to transport creeper. The only way to seal them is to destroy the master emitter. The best you can do is establish a foothold on the surrounding asteroids, then deploy weapons and anti-creeper to hold the slip emitters at bay. The bomber tech artifact should prove useful. These air/spacecraft can deliver AC remotely. Yeah, I'll saturate these asteroids with AC, then we'll get out of here. There's nothing left here but death and destruction. Wow, that was immediate. And I guess I know which section I'm on. Yeah, we'll see if I can actually expand further outward. Okay, let's see. So here's a question. If I got a terp down, let's get an ore mine. I wonder if I actually were to strafe this thing if the rest would not put out. That's a question. All right, let's try the terp. Let's see if I can expand. What is this? 4. All I want to do... No. Okay. So I cannot expand land onto these areas. I was really hoping I'd be able to. Let's see. Okay, so in that case... Relay... 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 Okay, weapons. Let's get some strafers down. Let's actually destroy 2 of these. Because that's probably too much, and we also do not have that much power. Yeah, I was just hoping I'd be able to make, like, a bridge across and go nuts with that. But looks like that's not the case. Okay, we got bombers. So is there, like, 0 threat this mission? Is it just a matter of getting past them? Well, I was hoping to get through here. I guess we'll still be able to. Oh, that is no good. That's no good. I'm gonna put my bomber up there. Okay. Y'all gotta start shooting that one. We gotta empty this one out. If I can get a foothold on a couple of these, that should work better. It's actually just the easiest mission in the game. Hey. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with my real basic, like, starter option of go bananas with what I've got. Let's see. Bomber. Because, yeah, if I can get over here, get a gun, we can effectively just hop from one to the next. Let's see, mortar helps out here and there. Mortars are kind of short range, though, right? Let's just send them off. Let's see, structure or mine. Get a bunch of these. Ooh, that'll get it. Just flood it with that, and then we get just a couple of cannons. Perfect. Alright, next one. You. Okay, structure. Relay. Okay. We might even be able to get a relay from here. Yes. Weapon, cannon, cannon. Because we only need 2. Okay, so let's go back to weapons. Let's get a couple more bombers down. We're just going to go full silly here. Okay, so these are actually expanding a little bit more than I'd like them to. So I guess we need more cannon. Okay, that should solve it. Oh, can I move my main base? Actually didn't know that. Move that. Terraform. Make it a small brush size. Okay. I'm just gonna enclose that. Good luck doing anything if with that hole just locking you in. Alright. Rest of you, bomb the shit out of that. They should do the trick. Hello! I am here with your regularly scheduled delivery of extreme amounts of anti-creep. Okay. Move you in over here. I guess in retrospect, I don't even need that. Let's just bam it and get a neutralizer. But this place is just absolutely flooded with anti-creep. There's just going to be no room for it to even recover. What about a super bomber? Hopefully that's not off-center. Okay. Let's see. Structure, relay. Hello, island. What about you? Super Bomber. Hopefully it's a Super Bomber. I guess it's kind of hard to say. I'll just tell it to come back. We'll bomb one of the other ones. Okay. I don't know if that's a Super Bomber. I think because I was off by 1, it didn't count. Could be wrong. Well, we got what we needed. Claim victory. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Slightly off-center. Kind of dumb. To triplex. What the hell is this planet? I was afraid of this. I had hoped it had all been deactivated. What now? This is Triplex, the machine world. It was engineered by the Tychon Empire as a defensive outpost. The Tychon Empire, one of the many human civilizations that arose? Yes, they were but one civilization, but they developed in a very militaristic way. They developed massive weapon systems. Entire planets were turned into weapons. Their conflict with the Creeper lasted centuries, longer than any other civilization, but the costs were unthinkable, and in the end, they failed like all the others. The Tychons developed a weapon system they believed could destroy the Creeper once and for all. It was an artificial, self-replicating structure that derived its sustenance from emitters. It was believed this would immunize worlds from emitters. And did it work? For a while, and to a measure. It worked until the emitters were somehow changed. The emitters adapted to the parasite, and turned this weapon, which the Tychon called Digitalis, into an asset. Emitters no longer appeared to lose any viability when surrounded by Digitalis. Have the Tychon people cope? They didn't. The Digitalis had allowed them to survive the Creeper for decades, but in one moment it became their undoing. Once the emitter adapted, the Digitalis no longer destroyed them. Instead, it would grow and protect the emitters. And it appears the Digitalis still exists. With regret, it seems so. Scars. The Digitalis is a brutish and simple enemy. It spreads along predetermined pathways, but those paths don't respect terrain elevation. Digitalis is tough, very tough, and your weapons will have trouble damaging it. What's worse is that the Digitalis replicates rapidly and will fill in destroyed areas with great efficiency. Your best strategy is to try and cut it off from its source. Digitalis requires a connection to an emitter to thrive. If you sever that connection, it'll cease to grow and eventually wither. Digitalis also conducts Creeper rapidly, with no loss, so beware of it, as this can move Creeper over higher terrain. If it conducts Creeper, then I suppose Anti-Creeper is also conducted by it? Indeed, Anti-Creeper is conducted as well. Anti-Creeper also slows the regeneration of Digitalis, so use that to your advantage when possible. Let's see. There's a tech artifact on this world. It appears it'll allow the control of a second command node. This will be indispensable on this mission, Scars. Collect that tech artifact, then land a second command node. It's allowed two front approach. You may be able to take out the emitters that are sourcing the Digitalis. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to kind of expand some of this. Yeah, so it's going to be spreading heavily across that rather quickly. Ooh, that fills out quick. Okay. Second command node, orbital tab, get another one. Let's see. So structure. We don't need well, we need collectors. This is something I'm not... I didn't bother with it first because I was too busy trying to spread. And that was a fool's idea. Ideally, I'd like to actually hook all of this up together. But that'll have to wait, I guess. Okay. It looks like we'll keep it off here at the very least. Or actually, it just doesn't spread much. Okay. So hopefully this means it won't start expanding up too quick. Let's see. So what I'm gonna want is a sprayer. I'm also gonna need ore mine, ore mine, ore mine, and ore mine. But I'm actually gonna have to hook the whole damn thing up, but that'll have to be later. Okay. Move some of this stuff around. Just try and get as much power out of this as we can get for at least a little while. Oh, there's spores. I'm not fully ready for that. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to get a terp? Let's get a terp built. Because I think that's going to be my best bet here. Is just terp my way into actually having space. Okay, let's see. So weapons. I also want to get just a sprayer over. I'll just chuck it here. I'll just start spreading it from that direction. Okay, did I get the... I got the terp. Okay, cool. Terraformable, what height is that? 9? I think it's level 9. Yep, it's level 9. Okay, cool. Okay, can I get a cannon on any of these? It doesn't seem like it. But could I get a sprayer? No. I'm gonna move the sprayer up by a little bit. Let's see. Is this... How is this still good? I have no idea. Well, it's fine. This will work. This kind of works in my favor. Let's see. Yeah, I want to move my sprayer out to these white plus platforms, but that's tough. Okay. Let's see. I can plonk a cannon here. I'm really curious why the creep just kind of left this area alone, but I'm not going to look at that gift horse at all in the mouth. Okay, next question, nullifier. So I'm actually going to have to clear this area of nullifier. Of creep entirely. What are you? I'm actually really curious what that thing is. I don't recognize it. Okay, no dice on that side. I want to move this thing over. Let's actually get another cannon up if I can. Because, yeah, if I can get just like a plateau here... we're fighting on. Oh, a lot of this is actually... Oh. These are level 10. That would explain a lot of things. That's okay. Level 9 is perfectly acceptable. Wow, we have a lot of anti-creep over on this side. I guess we're doing a fair bit of damage to it. So in that case, how's my energy doing? Kind of bad. Now that the imminent threat has ceased... speed that up a little. Okay, back to terraformable. Yeah, so it's going to be... let's see, terraformable. Let's go back down to... What level is this? 8? 8. We do not want that to be up high. We're kind of pushing it back, but it's not working so hot. But yeah, let's move the anti-creep out here. Looks like it's not really enough to make a dent up in here. Maybe if I use the bombers. That's actually probably exactly the case. See, left side's getting overwhelmed. It's a little. I'll just spread some guns for a little while. Okay. And I'll get a terp over here. Terraforma all the way up to 10. Okay, move you there. Back to this. E. Got a little spooky. Move that up a bit. Okay. So I think I need to go full power hog for a little while here. Because we've got all of these openings and I don't like them. That's going to cause me some problems. Let's move you there. See if I can slowly... expand in that general direction. Because what I'd like to do is take over the top bits. And get close. It does seem like it might be in my best interest to actually go for these first. So I think let's do that. So where's... Well, okay. I'm fairly comfortable for a bit. Let's just overtax this all of these poor power systems. Alright. And then how do we do this? Let's see. Where did I put the term? There's the term. Okay, bring this back up to 10. Grab this. This. And all that. Let's see. And bring this back down to 8. Oh, is it not connected? Shoot. Have to move it over just by a smidge. Okay, got it. I guess let's plunk another terp down. We're back up to 9. What I want to do is just in general force it into a kind of an awkward position where it can't actually get at me. Without doing like an uphill struggle. Let's see. Fill that out. Back to this. Eats. Cursor is just a little easy to move around. Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's get 2 cannons down in this immediate area. Okay. Both are doing okay power-wise, but could do better. Because, yeah, if building a couple of reactors is enough to overtax my power network, that means I need more reactors. Let's see, can I airstrike the Digitalis node? This thing? Possibly, yes. I don't think it would work, though. Interesting. There we go. Let's get some mortars up in here. Yeah, I want to bridge these 2 bases so they've got the same power node. Or power setup. Looks like this side is doing perfectly fine, so I don't need to worry about it yet. Okay, we're almost there. Honestly, let's build a second terp. Let's get more aggressive with this.